First off, congratulations on being one of the many performers and talent at this year's Just for Laughs Toronto. What's that been like for you kind of building up to this event and now having it coming up so soon?
It's really exciting. So many comedians in the city are constantly working towards an event like this, and to be one of those comedians working towards it is it's challenging to always be putting our best foot forward to try to make new material that connects with people. But the payoff at this kind of show is unlike anything else. So it's really just a exciting time. It's like comedy Christmas, really.
Definitely. And I mean, if you could describe your overall comedic vibe in 3 words, what would they be?
In 3 words, it would be like Black Bart Simpson, I think.
Oddly specific, but okay.
Yeah,
Is there
yeah.
any
Well,
reason or you think it represents you?
I think there's a little bit of mischief going on in my material. I think the hair is kind of on the nose.
I mean, I love the hair.
We fight sometimes, but we're on good terms right now.
That's good.
I think that's what I do. I think what I do is like, observing the rules of society and then poking holes and poking fun at those kind of situations.
Definitely. And I mean, I know you said you've been building your way up to a big event like this, but what's something that you would want to tell yourself when you first started getting into this, or what advice would you give to newer comedians?
Just keep doing it. Like, don't stop to think about or question anything that's happening. You got into this because you love doing it, and that instinct is really the only thing that matters. Um, and in the process of following what you love, other people will see your passion and want to hop on for the ride. And that's really what I would tell myself. And also invest in Zoom and then uh,
Yes.
dip at the peak. I would also tell myself that. Um, but just those two things.
Yeah. I mean, it's helpful. It's
Yeah,
gotten you where you are now, so obviously you're doing something right. But
it's yes, I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere. Something happening.
you're somewhere. You can just keep going up from here.
Yes, yes, exactly.
And I know you're also keeping busy with your roles. You've starred on both Shelved and you've appeared on Station 11. How do you kind of differentiate the acting world from comedy world, and do you prefer one over the other?
I definitely prefer the comedy world because of that immediate gratification. Like, immediately when you're doing something right, and very well when you're doing something wrong. Acting, you don't necessarily, especially for like film and TV acting, you don't necessarily get that feedback. So you're kind of just guessing, yeah, I guess that take was it. Someone please tell me I'm good. There's nobody on set whose job is to tell you that you're good necessarily. Um, but truthfully, and at the heart of it, they're both the same thing. It's all a manipulation of text to convey a certain emotion or to provoke a certain emotion. And so comedy uses the entire acting skill set, and acting often requires a sense of levity or a sense of timing that is inherent to the comedic form. So I think they're really the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, I know you're busy, obviously, but do you have any future projects that you can hint at or talk about?
I absolutely do. I am currently writing on the Canadian long-standing sketch show, This Hour's 22 Minutes, um, all year, which is very exciting. Um, I just did a small run of my personal solo sketch show, Thoughts and Prayers, and that might be coming back soon. Other than that, um, there might be a little tour in the works with fellow comedian Tom Hearn, who's an amazing sketch performer. So we'll see. That's a little sneak peek at what might be coming.
Okay, I'm excited. It sounds like you're keeping busy.
We have to. We have to. Creatives, local creatives, we gotta find ways to house and shelter ourselves and also keep our ridiculous brains going. So
100%. But my last question for you, who or what are you most excited to see at Just for Laughs this year?
Kat Cohen, Kat Cohen for sure. Her comedy is so interesting and so funny and um, just so unique. And honestly, doing performing at JFL is great, but I'm doing this just for a backstage pass to see her show. That is the perk for me. Um, I'm excited to see all the Toronto comedians performing at their top of the game. It's always exciting. And Jay Jordan, another a queer black comedy icon whose stylings are so um, specific and he has such a strong voice. He's also one to watch for me. Um, I'm gonna be running around. I have so many people, so many faces to see. I'm very excited for it.
I mean, it's gonna be great. It's such a great festival, and it's so exciting to have so many amazingly talented people in one place.
It is. It
Yeah,
is comedy Christmas.
Comedy Christmas. That can be their new tagline.
It should be, and I want a check for it.
I was gonna say, you
That's
can get
good
a
stuff.
royalty check for that.
Yes, please. I want that.
Yes, well, congratulations on everything. Enjoy the festival, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me once again. It was a great chat.